on this drive. Oh, they're after him. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Back to throw, it's Simpson. Makes the catch, it's Miller. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
6 categories.
Ball's at the 29, defense can taste getting off the field, it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
Coach suggestions. There are 6
Alabama will bring the
categories.
punt team on the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Dogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the wideout. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Fires it incomplete.
I'll tell you what, you could tell the defense knew exactly what they were doing. They were dialed in, took away the primary target. And then it's on you as an offense. Now I got to adjust. I got to do something different to what they're doing.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds his man. It's Bell. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. Back to pass, it's Stockton. Fires deep toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun to give, looking for room. Crosses headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to
ball. Instant replay. Entering play ball. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea, you know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy you want to go tackle. Go get him.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. With the catch, it's Horton. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line to pick up the 1st down.
6 categories.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Pass.
He'll take it himself. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Pulls it in, it's Williams. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the 1st quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the 1st, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Horton. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down.
Suggestion. Entering challenge play is selected.
Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is
categories. And view instant replay. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There
This
are 6
Alabama
categories.
offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. They'll knock him down for a loss of
Entering
a
play
couple.
call, coach suggestions.
You want to stop the
There are 6
jet sweep to be
categories.
successful. Get some penetration right now towards those edges, right where they're running the football. Defense was ready, got him on the ground, and stopped that play before it ever got started.
Catch in the middle. It's Williams.
Entering play
They
call,
stop him
coach
almost
suggestions.
immediately.
There are
Short
6
game there.
categories.
Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go back to the ground. He couldn't get close to the marker.
Entering
Got
play
3
call,
yards,
coach
but it'll be
suggestions.
4th
There are
and
6
3.
categories.
Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone from the touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the
Entering play
22.
call, coach suggestions.
And the defense
There are
doing
8
a great
categories.
job
You have
committing to the
options.
run. When you
MTNH
commit to the
plus
run like
screen is
this,
selected.
obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. And the defense makes a play,
Entering
sacking
play
him
call,
back at the
coach
10.
suggestions.
When you
There are
play in
8
a place like
categories.
Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy. The legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Haynes, the Marcel Darius is when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quentin Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just elite level recruiting on the defensive
Entering
line,
play
on
call,
the edge.
coach
Is how they built
suggestions.
this
There are 8
dynasty at
categories.
Alabama.
You have 12 options. Enter instant replay. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8
Georgia
categories.
coming out
You
with a
have
fresh
12
set of
options.
downs.
Empty and stick and not is selected.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking for a huge play. Got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
Entering play call.
Well, this offense has
coach
shown you it doesn't
suggestions.
take a
There
lot
are
of
8
time for them to
categories.
generate
You have
explosive
12
plays through
options.
the air.
RPO
Big completion on the
screen is
previous
selected.
play. They take another shot and have completely flipped the field.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Entering play call, coach
And you see the
suggestions.
option
There are
being
8
such a pain in
categories.
the
You
behind
have
of the best
15
programs in
options.
college
Add
football.
edge is
When you
selected.
got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined. And the
Entering
QB
play
takes it
call,
himself,
you have 5
gets in for the
options.
score.
Option is
And the
set.
extra
Entering paused screen, you have 14 options. Instant replay is selected. Entering play call, you have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Bernard. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short game. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Off the play fake. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
There are 6 categories
already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. And he gets it out to the 36. It'll be a first down.
There are 6 categories.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Miller. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to throw again. And the defense, got him at the 27. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a...
Entering, auto flip, turn off, keep using, entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6
now
categories.
a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards. We're in this first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. intercepted.
There are 8 categories.
I know that
You
one
have
falls
12
incomplete, but I love the
options.
idea of
Inside cross is
finding
selected.
ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
And sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Entering play call, you have 5 options.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
Coach suggestions.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Under fire! And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking downfield, and time is running short. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field, and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
Offside, defense.
So the offense more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty.
Categories.
So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Bernard. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
6 categories.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, talk about an edge-of-your-seat type first half, or as they call it in this game there in San Diego, just another typical Holiday Bowl. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Holiday Bowl.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here.
Entering play call, you have 7 options. 5, 4, 2, return left is selected.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, you just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree, and if you're on that sideline...
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Lots of times in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Dogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw at Stockton. Find some fresh air. Turning it on. The 40. The 30. The 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Dogs.
Coach Sig. Enter. Call to now. Instant replay. Entering play call.
Man,
Coach suggestion. Entering paused screen. You have 14 options. Instant replay is selected.